Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk to you about the book Whiskey and Charlie. This is a book that I picked up at my local used bookstore and I really enjoyed this, and so I wanted to tell you 4 reasons why you might enjoy it. So one of the really interesting things about this book is that it's not told like a typical story. So most stories start at the beginning and then end at the end. This is not one of those stories. So if that's something that you like, a story that's told a little differently, then this might appeal to you because it actually starts in the middle of the story. So you come in when Whiskey, one of the twins, has had an accident and is in a coma. And so we start where he's in a coma and we sort of learn a little bit about what's happening there, and then we go back to the beginning and we learn about their relationship and sort of everything from Charlie's perspective, and then we move back to the middle and then go forward from there. So it's told a little differently and everything's from Charlie's perspective, and we sort of get a glimpse of how they got to this point, and then from that point where are they going to go from there. And it's all very interesting. It's got sections that are obviously Charlie's memories and his storytelling, and then it's got other sections that are like the here and the now, and those, there's a text difference. Like this is a good example. So this is Charlie and then this is sort of the at the hospital portion, and so it's like a sharp contrast. The text is different, and this is an art copy, but I have seen the physical, like the finished copy, and it does retain that different font. And then the other thing that is unique as far as the way the story is told is that it uses the I don't know if it's the phonetic alphabet or the military alphabet, so the Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot, Charlie, Bravo, Echo, those as chapter headings. So each chapter is a different letter and word in that alphabet, and that ties into the story. So it's very interesting the way that the story is told and the structure of the actual narrative. Now, another thing about this is that it is absolutely a character-driven story. So if you're somebody who really likes plot-driven stories, something that is going somewhere and you're getting to a resolution, you're working towards some kind of thing that's happening, this is probably not going to be for you, because this is definitely a character-driven story and is very much about Charlie, his experience, his relationships, that sort of thing. Which also brings me to my third one, which is if you like family stories or relationship stories, this is also good for you, because it is absolutely first and foremost a relationship story, because it is about Charlie and his twin brother Whiskey, and it is about their lives, and it's all from Charlie's perspective. And so it's about the way he sees things and the way that his relationship has changed and grown and you know, morphed throughout his life with his brother Whiskey. And so it's interesting as far as like a relationship study and also a self-reflection thing, because that's one of the things I took away from this, is looking at it at thinking about, this is my perspective, what might be another person's perspective, or to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And it's definitely one of those things where you travel along with Charlie and you learn from some of the things that have happened to him in his life and some of the events that have gone on between him and his brother, and how his perception might be different from Whiskey's perception and things like that. And it's very fascinating as a family drama, as a relationship story, and I think that is the strongest thing in this book. And then lastly, if you like coming of age stories, this is kind of a different take on that, because when we meet Charlie, he's already grown, but like I said, we start in the middle and then we go back to the beginning, and you sort of get to see Charlie coming of age through his relationship to Whiskey and the things that have happened in his life that involve Whiskey. And it is definitely, it has the feel of a coming of age story without being set in like a teen environment, or, you know, actually going through a coming of age event. But it's very interesting as when you look at it as a coming of age story. Alright, so those are a few things that I think might interest some people when it comes to this book, and I hope that you guys pick it up, and if you do, definitely tell me. If you've read this book, I would love to talk to you about it, because I definitely had feelings and thoughts on it beyond this that are definitely spoilery, though it's hard with a character-driven story to really give spoilers because it's so much in the details that it's like you can give an overarching plot all the way to the end and you're still probably not going to give a whole lot away. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this book, and I think that you would too. So if you pick it up, then let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!